What's up, Tyler? What's up, Court? How we doing? What's everybody up to? Shout out Tyler, Sour Starburst. He said those came out. I went grocery shopping yesterday. There was a big display of just Sour Starbursts. So I obviously had to try them. And they're absolute fire. Have you had them, Tyler? They are good.
It's not even in here.
It's like a red too or something, right? 'Cause it's like a 5. It's just cereals, right? What's up, David? How you doing? Did you like them, Tyler? I thought they were real good. It was, what is it? It's blue raspberry, watermelon, strawberry, and green apple, I think. Oh.
All right.
Just done. We just pried off.
$15 cards, is that correct?
What's that?
15 cards?
I have no idea. You like them? Nice. Great minds think alike, right?
I guess so.
Finest, we have a filler up. It's like $45 or something, right, son?
Mm-hmm.
$45. We got the Cameron Morin was in the shop. He caught me when I got in the other day and was like, "Hey, WWE Universe?" I was like, "I don't know. I can ask." And the shop just had 2 boxes they give us, and it's up, and that's almost full. So if you want to check that out, it's random letter, first letter of last name.
You want me to call him? Or?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You got to mute for 1 sec. We got to talk to the boss on the phone. Be right with you. What's up, Cab King? Who else is lurking? All right,
Yeah,
this
so
is
the address is here, so they just need to. There's nothing to tape on the outside, I don't think.
Oh, wait, there's okay.
Yeah, just. That's it.
Just double check, yeah. That's
Yeah.
it. And then just ship it to this address.
That's it.
Got you. That address matches the one that's on the thing, I'm assuming. Okay. How many left in this? Sorry. Shopify.
Forget where I ended here.
4 on the finest filler.
How much
just
on
about full
Universe?
And 4 on Universe.
All right, 4 here.
4 across the board. Universe, easy fill, and finest. Other half the case, easy fill. 4 left on a $45 filler. So check those out. And then what can we do besides that is the question. Our last 2 boxes of Formula 1 from our case we've been working off of for a little while. That's 8 left. That's essentially halfway home. I think it was 18 to start that. Inception, UEFA Soccer, the other half of that case. 24-25 has 12 left. Select Football is down to 13. That's getting close. I don't know what's left there. We'll have to check. Keep an eye on that for filler status. Gilded, 6 teams gone, 20% of the break. First half wasn't great, so I'm really hoping that the second half's absolute fire. We put a Bowman Draft random up to get a little random love on the sites on top of the WWE. So we have a hobby box, 3 autos in there. 24 left on that. It's like $20.99 a spot. So nothing too crazy. Chance at a massive hits. Of course, Bowman Draft. And that's what you got on the site. And it's 4 1/4 to start the evening.
Hope my letters are right.
You'd stop by the... Oh, yeah, we were missing one. And what was the last letter thing we did? So letter we were missing. There was the one like... Disney character or something. Oh, no. No, it was racing. There's an Asian driver... like K, I think. Old. K was missing, like Kuroda or something like that. I added it to the last one, so I think it'll be there for everything. So the BGS is good, so 2 stacks over there. And if you can email Cyril back, just because we just talked to him, just the Hunter's going, based off of us. And I would say the Pat Crimp on that auto should in theory crush that grade. So we had a nice, who was it? It was like Bo Jackson.
Did you read the
Deion Sanders or something? Here? Triple auto? No, I have not.
But
it's get rid of the, right? Yeah. And then get rid of anything quotations, right? So this is our standard. So that's all it is, right?
Yeah. So Mysterio is M. Rhodes.
Yeah.
Are
that's perfect. Yep. That's been our norm. That's perfect. If we can keep it like that, that'd be great.
Yeah. It's actually the first last name we've done for WWE. It's always been first letter first.
First letter first, yeah, because like the Undertaker. Well, I guess only one is a bad example. Yeah. Sending our first BGS order in a long time. I think next week we're gonna have 2 like very small that were like express orders, like 3 and 5 cards of One Piece coming back from PSA. That is next week though.
Bowman Best next week, right?
I have no idea, to be honest with
I
you.
believe so.
3 basketball comes out I think tomorrow, but it's pretty pricey, I think.
Who's this Ryan Barr dude?
That's our favorite bar. No, that's Ken. Let's be real.
Ryan Barr likes WWE.
Let's go, Ryan. What's up, buddy? 3 basketball, yes, tomorrow. And then Bowman's Best Baseball is the 11th. What's today? So it's a week from today. So Soren's spot on with that. 1 week from today.
It's been a little slow on releases.
McDonald's, it was crazy.
McDonald's All-Americans coming out. I did see that.
It was crazy for like 3 weeks straight.
Yeah.
Non-stop releases. And now it's been a couple slow weeks. 1-1 WNBA. The 13th, that's Friday. McDonald's All-American is Thursday. And then the following week is the Prism Black. Remember Tyler was talking about that. Topps Chrome Bundesliga. We don't always break Bundesliga. And then Heritage Baseball. Star Wars Smuggler's Outpost.
Is that high end or no?
I think it's going to be pricey. It's like a mix of products.
Didn't think it was high end. But.
It's got like Topps Chrome Black in it, and it's got Topps Chrome in it, and it's like a Chronicles. Type. Yeah. So wrestling, Pokemon, and Star Wars. I get down with that. I'm not a wrestling guy. UFC more so for me, but Star Wars all day and Pokemon I enjoy. I don't collect anymore, but used to and still like it.
There's one left in Universe.
Too expensive for me.
Let's start with that, I think.
Yeah. Universe.
Who's going to close it?
Followed by some Finest.
People are loving it. It's selling extremely well in the shop.
Yeah, it's the only 2 boxes we could have. They were down to 4 boxes when I asked the other day after Cameron asked me. So he's like, you can have 2 of them. Ryan's in here, Cranka. Cameron got in. I love it.
Who is going to close it?
Steven Laurent, Nate Boyle, Albro, Lucas the Lurker. Cameron hopped in again. Steven hopped in again. And napped in. 1 spot to go. It's a 16.
Mm-hmm.
If you have PSA stuff here outside of Ben's kind of large box of Pokemon and John's other box of BGS stuff and Jake's stuff, everything else is going out. Speaking of Jake,
we are ready.
Closer love. Let me get the other box. I haven't seen any of these yet. I know TJ and Dom bought at least a box from the shop.
101 slowly getting up there.
Yeah, it's a good one right now. All right, crew, here it is. We've got 2 boxes of the pretty brand new Universe WWE.
55?
Yeah, 55. It's sometimes like 60 is a little better. But 2 boxes. This is random letter number 1. First letter of last name. So like Rey Mysterio would go to the M spot, for example. We exclude the word the. Which I guess doesn't matter too much if we're doing last name, but and we exclude any nicknames and quotations. For example, Bret Hitman Hart. The Hitman doesn't matter. It goes to H for Hart. Seth freaking Rollins goes to the R spots. Yeah, here we go.
And then 1 named wrestlers are obviously
to that letter. Name. Yeah. 4 times on the dice. 4 times. Triple H to H or T, H.
Correct.
H. That is the last part of the name, the last word of the name.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley. That's an easy one. It's all.
Well, yeah, if it's actually got his name.
If it's last, yeah.
But if it's just Triple H on it, it's the H spots. Triple H to the H.
Are there thick cards in here or no?
There's a mem each box, so there should be. Burberry 7,
well,
good
I
night.
knew you were coming straight from school or
No, it was Monday.
What?
That I came straight from school.
Oh, I thought you did today.
No, today I went home for Zoom meetings. I went home, I had 10 minutes to eat something, and then had Zoom meetings. That's a thick mem, jeez. And then
like 130 or 180?
Maybe an 80. My favorite wrestlers of all time, Bret Hart and Jake the Snake. And I think they're both in here. Actually, well, Undertaker was maybe my favorite. Well, that's not true. Final answer. When I was super young, it was Hulk Hogan for sure. Hulkamania. But then outside of Hulk, Undertaker, who obviously lots of people love Undertaker. Hitman Hart and Jake the Snake. He's kind of my like.
Doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't. I need a different number. Oh, it's not even on. That's why. It just autofocused for me for just there for a second. Yeah. It's autofocusing. You have the right camera?
Nope.
That's the breakers cam.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you're doing? The wrong camera?
Yep.
Rey Mysterio, is that your favorite, Steven? What's up, Steven? All right, here we go. All right, now Soren's got us going. So, Alex Shelley, that's the S spot, is an example, right? Ivy Nile to the N spots. Get my camera all set up now. Randy Orton. Yeah, it's tough for So O spot on the Rich. Ringleaders Kevin Nash. There he is. Hulk Hogan trademarked. You guys can tell me if
brutal on the reflection.
Champs, what's that?
Isn't there brutal on the reflection?
It's not. Yeah, but you can still see it well enough on the camera. Becky Lynch. Looks like kind of like a shock. L spot. Nate Boyle. What's up, Jake? Cena is mine. He's the go. Yeah. You're a little younger than I am, though. This might be an auto behind this Star Portal. So, American Nightmare. We go with just the name, Cody Rhodes. So, R spot. Either way, that's the last word, anyways. And Trick Williams. Signs it Trick. Goes to the W spots. First letter of last name. Next level auto. It's a cool auto. Nice on card, too. W. R. Bar. The Hardy Boys and Rey Mysterio for you. Who'd I like for tag team? Oh, like, what was it? The Bushwhack Brothers? Those crazy dudes?
Dudley Brothers?
What's that?
The Dudleys?
No, the Bushwhack Brothers, right? Wasn't that a thing? What is this?
I know even less about wrestling than you do. I never got into it.
I was into it when I was really young. And haven't touched it since. Used to go to it at the
glove is on the wrong hand. I'm all fucking around.
What's that?
Glove is on the wrong hand.
You're all opposite.
I'm all opposite.
Psycho Sid. Little bubbles there. God. Ultimate Warrior was cool too, for sure. You were one of the kids booing Cena. I love it. Oh, we get Jason Kelsey in the checklist.
Oh wow.
The Bushwhackers, Cameron, see, you asked and we delivered. Oh, look at a Pat Crimp card. Somebody submitted one of these for grading.
Numbered? No.
No.
We haven't hit any numbered, right?
No. Pat Crimp, don't grade that one unless you just want it for the memes. Caden Carter. The Rock, that's pretty cool. Oh, this is this little fireworks with some, like, bull. That's cool. R spot, always a good one in wrestling if you're going by the last name, or I guess The Rock, as long as you're excluding the, works either way.
What are we seeing here?
What's that? Only the Hunter. Here we go, numbered 58 out of 75, Shinsuke Nakamura.
And what about the?
And the Pat Crimp on the bottom of that triple auto will severely diminish the grade. Lita, 25 out of 50 on the relics. Single names go to the first letter of that single name. L spot, Nate Boyle. Match use canvas relics are not from any particular event. So it could be any wrestling event. They just cut up the
random mat,
the canvas, yeah, and threw it in anybody's
maybe
cards.
Not even from an event.
Right, maybe not even from. Well, it says match used.
Oh, okay.
But
could be practice match.
I'm not sure that it's match used by that person. Like, I don't know if that's
bigger than one
definitive.
It's like a 270.
Is it a 240? We got 240s up there.
Could be a 360.
Michael Cole. C spots. Cranka. C for Cranka. Liv Morgan, Star Portal. And 322 out of 399, Tozawa. T spot, R bar. Right, that's what I'm saying. Lita probably wasn't even in the building. Yeah, some random match. It was one of those like backyard wrestling ones, and they just donated the mat.
Did you see the
Roman Reigns?
The video of
our spot. This is cool.
Vince crashing on
Asuka?
the highway?
No, I actually didn't. Wait, who?
Vince McMahon.
Oh no, McMahon. LaMelo Ball was the one that just
LaMelo
crashed.
Ball,
I didn't see that one. I didn't see either of them. International
McMahon
Impact.
was going 120 down the highway and rear-ended someone.
Tonga Loa. Auto. L-Spot, Nate. That one I was like all over. They use like a... Oh, that's a marker.
Tua Tagovailoa. Kyler
Another
Murray is
pack
looking for a
crimp.
job.
That's so crazy. Like, 2 random pack crimped cards. But, like, nothing else in the pack. I guess they were just slid up,
When's the last time we saw a Pac-Man card? Now we see him
I know.
everywhere.
54 out of 399. Mitchin. M-Spot. Lucas the Lurker. Tristratus on the ringleaders. There's my guy right there, Undertaker. I've said it a million times, so probably bored of it, but I was at his coffin match with Yokozuna. It was sick. How old was I? What year was that? This looks like Legolas.
It does.
I thought that was Legolas for a second.
Where's Kyler gonna go?
Nikita Lyons, 100 out of 125. L-Spot. Nate's L-Spot's doing well. It's got a little print line down there. Hard to tell. Dazzling debuts. Oscar. Looks like New Age Undertaker right there. Or at least New Age compared to what I'm used to. There's box 1. 2 autos and 1 mem out of 50 in there. The Elimination Chamber cards are cool since it just happened this past Saturday in Chicago. I'm not doing that. They found a coffin big enough for Yokozuna? Well, no, because Undertaker had to go in it. Undertaker was beating him up. And then, like, I don't know how many you WWE superfans can enlighten me. Like, 8 to 10 guys came out from under the ring and from the locker room.
94. January 22nd, 94.
So I was 9 years old when I went to that.
Not even. 8.
Yeah.
8.5.
Yeah, I was barely over 8, yeah. And like, how many guys came
94
out?
Royal Rumble. You're here. You can watch the whole match. We can find you in the crowd.
Yeah, you might be able to find me.
How close were you?
It's not that big of a place. It's where the P Bruins play.
There you go.
Wow, you might be able to see me somewhere in there. I don't even know where we sat.
There you are, right there.
That'd be so funny.
Who was there?
Me, my old man, and my brothers.
Does this look familiar to you?
No, it's like 30 years ago.
$1 Million Man Ted DiBiase was commentator.
And then he came down from the rafters.
There you go.
There it is, yeah. Like, a bunch of guys came out, if I remember correctly, and helped him.
Look at this guy.
But I think Undertaker turned it around, and a bunch of guys came out.
94. Let's go back to 94. It was a good year. Tyler wasn't even born.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like loser is gone forever in the coffin match. And then he descended from the rafters with like smoke all around him and stuff. It was awesome. I was 9, apparently. It's a long time ago. All right, Randy Orton to start us off. Here's box 2. Ilya Dragunov, Star Portal, Kevin Owens. We have an auto right here. It is Noam Dar.
Who's that?
Changed name or something?
Would that say Sparna?
Sparnvia?
Sparnva 11?
Sparnvia Dar?
Is that a sticker or on card?
No, it's all on card so far. D. Cameron. There you go, Cameron. I don't know who this is. Definitely in way after my wrestling time, for sure. Roman Reigns. Oh, this is nice. Out of 25. Oh, nice. Shawn Michaels out of 25. 1 of 25. This is Survivor Series. Shawn Michaels, orange. M-Spot. Lucas. Becky Lynch. These cards are kind of nice looking. I dig it.
Who's sorting that?
Finn Balor? What?
Who's doing the sorting?
119 out of
Still doing it?
399? Yeah, just from home. Not coming in during rehab. Sheamus. Sheamus. W in your house. Bret Hitman Hart.
No
There's the
numbered
guys
autos, right?
old school. I don't remember if any of them were numbered. I thought one of them was, but maybe not. Remarkable Returns. Bray Wyatt. Alexa Bliss. It's like her own little like subset. No, it's just like her logo. Let's see. B Fab, so hyphenated, that goes to the B spot, because hyphenated we treat it as one word. Not that's a big card or anything, but FYI. Rob Van Dam. Crazy. Love to see it. And this is 92 out of 125. Tony D'Angelo, D spot. Cameron. Craig, what's going on, Craig? And then we've got Ring Side Relics, 164 out of 199. Asuka. I hear people pronounce it like that. I always want to say Asuka. How does she pronounce it? Is it Asuka or Asuka? This is it's got some weight, some sort of metal piece. Relic is not from any particular event.
So not from an event at all.
Yeah, this is just like off the side of the road, I guess. I don't know. Rare for Tops to say not from any particular event. Or like not at least worn or something. Rage Triple H. Got like the bubbles here on the Virgil. Hard to read, jeez. V. That is Cameron. Piece of the wooden metal ladder. Shotzi. Oh man, this guy was just such a showman. That's crazy good. His daughter was like took herself out of the will. You see that?
Who?
Hogan.
Yeah,
Here we go. A little coffin. There's the guy right there, Yokozuna. Go watch that, Steven. Tell me if you enjoyed the match. I might have to go watch it now at home. Otis. We do another auto? I can't remember. There's Bret Hart. Rey Mysterio, M spots. We've got John Cena. And Kathy Kelly, 115 out of 199. K spots. That is Lucas. He's lurking.
Not bad.
Kathy Kelly. Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And last card is a Diesel. There you have it, crew. We'll get your recap of that in a second. That was a fun little WWE rip. We don't have any more of this. Shop's almost sold out when I asked about this. After Cameron asked me in the shop. If they get more in, though, I can see about putting more up. Yeah, she said she didn't want any of that money. I mean, she became kind of like famous on her own right just from being dad, right? Here it is, crew. Recap 2025 Topps Universe WWE 2-box. Rent letter number 1. First letter of last name, excluding the words the and excluding anything in quotations for nicknames. So Rock to the R spot. Mysterio. These are unnumbered here. Cole, Reigns, Lynch, Virgil, Sid, and Sky. What's up, R Frizz? How we doing tonight? Reggie Goots, what's up, baby? Raw is in San Antonio the week before. You going, Reggie? 119 out of 399. Baylor. Is this Mitchin? Out of 399. Jeez, hard to see. These cards look cool though. It's like liquefied metal look. Looks cool. Tozawa 399. D'Angelo 125. 125 again. Lions. Out of 75, Nakamura. And this pretty sick out of 25, Shawn Michaels to the M spot. She had that one song with Paul Wall. I don't even know who Paul Wall is.
Do with the grills.
Lita out of 50 on the mem. And then we got the heavier mem.
Hit the diamond grills.
For Asuka. And autos, 4 of them. Dar. We've got Loa. We've got Williams, signing at Trick. And we got the out of 199, Kathy Kelly to the K spot. There it is, crew. Appreciate the fill on that one. Where's John Michael at? He's like the biggest diehard wrestling person I've ever met. Shout out John Michael and Bonnie. He goes to like everything. He travels all around. They travel around together, going to events. It can't be more expensive than a UFC event, but wrestling happens more often, maybe? I guess it's happening all the time, but UFC's stupid expensive to go to. I'm sure they're... I don't know. Actually, I don't know. How much is a ticket? What's it cost to go to these things for wrestling?
I don't know. Can't be as much as in the heyday.
As much... I know, but it's more than the heyday.
Well, yeah, but
just cause
not like...
like not relative?
The popularity, I would think. But who knows?
On Monday Night Raw, I missed that one. It's at the Garden on March 23rd, and that's when we said it's the week before. In San Antonio. San Antonio, baby. Reggie, Spurs. Demolishing your expectations. Love to see it. All right, crew, how about that select football? What are you thinking? F1, Inception Soccer. Can we fill some more stuff after this one? They get more viewers? Wrestling? Oh, I would 100% believe wrestling has more viewers than UFC. The UFC events, well, like we went to one and it was like $5.50, like direct tickets for the event. It was crazy. Actually, before I show you all this, Bowman Draft put up a hobby single box, $20.99, I believe, is the price of that random. 24 left. Gilded, half a case. There are 24 left. That's over there. Select football's getting pretty close. 13 left. Let me check the teams there really quick. Biggest one, Browns. Chiefs 109. And the rest are all like 65 or less, basically. Yeah, 65 or less with a couple cheapies in there. That's 3-boxer on the select. We've got 8 left in the F1. We've got 12 left in the Inception Soccer. Let me check the teams there really quick. I got this up as well. Still some big ones. Real 349, Arsenal 175, Inter 115, PSG 125, Sporting 115, Tottenham 99, and then a few cheapies. 4 in the 20s and a $49 team. And Liverpool 99. Almost missed them. Go Reds. Filler for select, I don't know. We'll have to look at it. I just looked at the numbers, but I didn't like kind of run the math in my head. All right, crew, here it is. We've got another 4 boxes of Finest NBA. Who did we hit last time? We hit Harper, right? Yeah. We hit Harper Redemption last time we ripped this. And a couple other nice cards. But here it is. We've got 4-box PIT number 2. We've got teams in orange on the left in a card number, serial number filler. Going to do the dice down the tower here. Has to be above a 2 total. Both have to stay in the square. I'll explain how the filler works in just a sec. We're on 6 times. All cards for those teams in orange go to whoever has the appropriate number. That would be the last digit of left side serial. So a Hawks card, number 17 of 99, would go to the 7 spot, for example. Anything not serial numbered goes to the last digit of the checklist number on the card. So if it's card 128 on the checklist, goes to the 8 spots. Someone's got your numbers there. Jake with the 1, down to Cab King with the 0 redemption. Who we got in here? Steven's in here. Stefan, David, Camacho, Travis. Good to see you again. T-Bar, Joe, the Lurker, R. Frizz. And then we got a bunch of folks in the filler. Jake, Patricio, Sean Bushnell, Travis, Albro, Caswell, Russell, and Cab King. Appreciate it. See what we can do for you. Two and three. This stuff's got some really sick stuff on the checklist. I always like Finest. They've got some really cool inserts in this NBA Finest. Some of the autographs themselves, I've got a few different like autograph subsets that look pretty nice. We're maybe going to do a junior breaker on Friday, but that's not going to happen now because one of the junior breakers is sick. Get well soon. Ninja Turtles Magic comes out this week. It's so cool. I'm going to try and buy a box from the shop before they're sold out. So just for nostalgia, collected Magic and played that when I was super young and have always loved Ninja Turtles. So, all right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Cam Thomas to start us off. A little Derek Queen base. Pelicans is Lucas. Dylan Harper base as well, who took the Spurs. Stefan. Purple is a Bradley Beal bookend, 200 out of 200 for Phoenix. So it's a good example. It's a filler card. Last digit of the left side serial, so that 200. Last digit would be a 0. It's going to Cab King. Dirk. Derek Queen first. We've got an auto. It is Malawak Masters Inc. So somebody pulled, first box the shop sold to this stuff, had a Cooper Flag Masters auto in it. So that was Mikey Mike. So on Phoenix, Soren's going to have to check the checklist, but I think when we checked last time, it's just initials. So like Masters autographs, MA-KM for his initials. If so, that'll be a random at the end of the break. Soren will just verify that for us in a second. That's Harper again. Josh Giddey, 141 out of 150. Chi-Town, David. Harper on the oil spill. It's nice. That's a Harper right out the gate, Stefan. We're looking for a big one, of course. Larry Bird, the Muse checkerboard. Checkerboard.
NBA Prism comes out soon.
Finishers Wemby. Oops. Behind that is Arrivals. Trey Johnson, 1 out of 125 on the purple. Wizards, 1 spots. Jake and Adu.
This is the random.
Random. So hit 1 auto, should have 1 more on the side. Purple is Colin Murray Boyles, 113, kind of faded stamp on the 113 part, out of 250. Toronto. Travs. Igor Demine, Refractor. Auto here, Jalen Hood Scafino, Philadelphia. Travis. Travis was an auto magnet in the first half of this stuff.
Rookie card logo is just not as good as the other ones.
Oh, I agree with that. That's a little Yang. And I don't like that it's at the bottom in like really small size as well. Jeremiah Fears, 19 out of 200 for the Pelicans. Lucas. Jokic on the oil spill. Nice.
Cade won MVP.
Cade?
Wasn't he like, or no, who's the one?
It's a Cooper Flag first. It's a really cool looking card.
Not Cade Cunningham, is it?
Stefan?
Yeah.
He's not winning MVP with those numbers. We have an orange here. Good luck on the orange. It is a Lauri Markkanen out of 20. 5 of 20. Stefan.
Cade Cunningham rises.
Derek Queen, oil spill? Oh, because they made those rules to try and prevent people from tanking so they can win awards.
He's the third best
I still don't
odds.
think he's winning it. Who's top 2?
Shea and Jokic.
Well,
Shea is far and away the favorite.
But is Jokic going to get enough games in? He missed time with his knee injury. I wouldn't have even thought he would have enough games for it. Cade's a beast. I just don't think he's winning that award.
They don't think Wemby's going to get enough games in.
Yeah, because he missed time. Who's your NBA MVP, Chet?
Looks like Shea's far and away the favorite right now.
They've slid back to the pack. Aren't the Spurs only like 3 games back? That first right there, which hit, is going for crazy money, really? That's wild. What's up, Scott? Flag everything's going for crazy money. Con Nepal's stuff should be going for crazy money. It's going for really good money, but he's playing out of his mind right now. Flag's not even playing. He's questionable for like today's game or something. Flag today or tomorrow. He's very close to coming back. Little Goldie. Max Christie, 7 out of 25. We're hitting a couple low-numbered cards, so not quite the players we're chasing here. Sword Thompson. Joan Behringer. Well, first checkerboard. There's LeBron. Benedict. Castle on the oil spill. We've got Muse. Paul Pierce, 28 of 99. Love that. Boston. Steven. Doesn't love some Paul Pierce. The truth. That dude's... He was jacking up threes. Well, actually, Antoine Walker was worse. 239 out of 250 before it was cool to do. Toronto. Travis. Julius Randle. Behringer. We got the Chris Bosh. And we've got the Shaq.
Thought Jaylen Brown was going to be up for MVP, but he came back to reality a little bit, right, didn't he?
Con Nepal? Yeah, he's missed some games here and there, too. Asa Newell, 84 to 250. DeJounte Murray. Vince Carter with the old school Raptor logo. Best logo in the game. And we got a finest autographs, Nikola Topic. OKC. Travis. This guy just hits autos left and right. You go, Travis. Dyson Daniels. Joel Embiid. That's a rare oil spill, isn't it? Embiid. Finishers. Giannis just came back the other day, and the Celtics absolutely smoked him, didn't they? Without Brown, right? They crushed them without Brown. Like, absolutely dominated. Vucevic, 12 out of 350. Bulls, David. No Celtic. Larry Bird. And Jameer Watkins, baseline autographs orange, 14 of 25. Is that a bonus auto? We already have 2, or am I making that up?
You already have 1, 2.
1, 2. Oh, so just 3, 4. Okay, so no, not a bonus. Watkins out of 25. Washington is in the filler. This is going to the 4 spot. Sean Bushnell. Was it an all-white starting 5 that night?
That's fair.
I don't even know how many minutes Giannis played, but he played. He had some numbers, so.
Yeah. He came back and it was like, didn't help against his health.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he came back and I smoked.
Didn't make much of a difference.
How many autos does he have in this one? Like 3 out of 4? 2 out of 4? He's on pace again. I have a much needed day off tomorrow. I have a lot of work to do, but I don't have to go in for meetings or anything. It's key. One more Dean's meeting on Friday, and hopefully
Some snow melting happened today, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like
By next week,
60.
it might all be gone.
Yep. It's supposed to be 60 like 3 days in a row.
Which is a pretty quick turnaround for 3 feet of snow.
And there was still snow already on the ground.
Right.
Before the 3 feet. So I still had snow from that other foot
Right.
that came down. Purple Aaron Gordon, 62 out of 200. Nuggets, 2 spot in the filler. Patricio Maxey, he's a beast. Cooper Flag, Arrivals base. And baseline autograph, Tajon Salaoun. Charlotte, Stephon. It's an Edgecombe base. Not smashing the big guys right now. Hopefully we can find something here. Purple checkerboard, Danny Wolf. That's not big one. Looks like Zuckerberg.
Oh, yeah. A little bit.
75 out of 99. Brooklyn is in the filler. 5 spots. Travis with the Zuckerberg purple. De'Aaron Fox, beast. Edgecombe finishers. Drake Paul arrivals. Teal Jalen Suggs.
Hopefully.
181 out of 250. Ja, no oil spill. Views. Checkerboard, wrong. Hornets rookie, Liam McNeely. Arrivals, and Cam Thomas. All right, last little bit, box 3, and then we've got one more box to go. Can you just eyeball the select, see if it's got any shot at a filler? I think it's probably a little too much, but... Wemby. Green, Amon Thompson, 19 of 75. Houston, Travis. Auto right here. Sure is Cam Jones, another baseline orange. 23 out of 25, Cam Jones for the Pacers. T-Bar. There you go, Tyler. Richard Clarkson.
I don't like these baseline autographs at all.
103 out of 150, Sion James. First, Teal. Hornets. Stefan.
I don't like how they look.
The baseline autographs?
It's too generic looking.
Yeah, it's pretty basic. This is Cooper Flag base. Common base. For, I think it was Stefan. Stefan, trying to find you something big here. Appreciate those big takes. 316 out of 350, Giddy. Chi-Town was David. Kawhi. Rivals, Clifford. This guy right here, I love this guy. Peja, Stojakovic, and T-Mac. All right, chat. Then there was one. Jake, I'm sending some PSA stuff out in the morning, but I'm not including your stuff yet because you're going to stop by Friday. So I'm just going to send what we have out, and we'll get yours up next.
$90.
$90. A little high. Unless 5 people right now would be like, I'd take one for 90. Then it's not too high. You gonna be in Friday? Not. You better not be bringing strep.
Who's got strep?
His kid's got it the second time in 2 weeks after he had.
That's
not good.
I think that's happened to Jack before.
Yeah.
Jack's had an ear infection 2 times in 2 weeks.
It's crazy. It's awful.
The antibiotics didn't work.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. The doctors are saying with him.
Becoming
KD
to it.
13 of 99, rare blue. Houston, Travis. Reds beat Team Cuba 19-2 today.
Cuba's worried about other things.
Baseline, Yannick Conan Niederhauser. Baseline, gold this time. Clippers, filler, 2-spot, Patricio. You don't have strep yet. There's still 2 days till Friday.
It's possible.
We got a green here. Harden, 60 of 75. This logo.
Is Slaughter available for any?
No, last year for him.
Oh, I thought he was breaking.
No, Jake was coming in for grading stuff, and because his kid was going to come in for a junior with his little buddy. His kid's got out. What's this logo? I've never really understood the new Clippers logo. It's just
Clipper
a random boat.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like a type of boat, I guess, but like, I don't know. It's weak. Then again, so like, what was their logo before? I don't even remember. LAC. That's 0 spot. Cab King. Yang. That's a nice oil spill. I like that. Ray Allen in there. Shaq. Views. Fractor. Franz, 28 out of 250. Orlando. David. Okay. Jace Richardson. Speaking of Orlando, David on the rookies auto. Take another saving for filler. For the select. Is that a select team that just went?
Yeah.
Select team off the board. Who was it?
Chiefs, maybe.
Chiefs. Kalkbrenner. I've got a die cuts. Colin Murray Boyles, 15 of 75 for Toronto. Travis, a little die cut love. Ace Bailey base. Utah taker was Stefan. Stefan took a lot of big teams. Stefan, unfortunately, we're not smashing anything for you right now on all these big teams. 46 out of 350. Cleveland, 6 spots. Derek, Albro, JB, the oil spill. Checkerboard, Chaz. All right, last little bit here. Can we pull anything at the end? This is a little Wemby. Sangoon, 149 out of 200. H-Town Rockets, which is not a filler, it's Travis. Josh Hart's, Muse. First, Carter Bryant's, and Tyrese Proctor to round it out. So unfortunately, no big auto. No, some low-numbered stuff, but not of the one of the big players. We'll get your recap so we can show you the highlights of that whole break in just a second here.
In a random.
And we have one random, that's right, for the Malawak. Malawak's a high pick. He's a... Where do you go? Like 6, 8, 10, somewhere in there? Out of Duke. What did Duke have? Like 3 guys in the top 10? Maybe in the top 8? I don't remember. Something crazy. Something that's helps you just recruit without even having to say anything, right? You just show the list of the draft picks, and you're just like, yeah, this is why you want to come here, you know? You just dangle that printout of round 1. All right, crew, here it is. Recap of 25-26 Finest Basketball. 4-box PYT number 2. Much love for the fill, as always. No one-on-one hit again, so we're going to 455 after this recap. Flag on the arrivals. This first flag, somebody in chat said these are going for stupid money still. First refractor, flag base. Bailey, Edgecombe, Nepple, Demeen, Queen, Harper, Yang, oil spill, Jokic, Queen, and Harper. So some nice oil spills in there. Pristine. That Pristine, first time we broke it was awesome. It's real good. Out of 350, Garland's, Giddy, Vucevic, Newell. Quickly, 250, Franz, Suggs, Murray Boyles, Gordon, 200, Fears, Sengun, Beal, 150, Sion James. First insert, Giddy, Trey Johnson, 125, Danny Wolf, 99, KD, Pierce, Views, Harden out of 75, Eamon Thompson, Murray Boyles on the die cut out of 75 as well, out of 25, Max Crispy out of not Crispy, yeah, and Markkanen out of 20, so a 25 and a 20, and we got autos here with 1 being a random. We've got Jace Richardson for the Magic, rookies, baseline base, Salaun, finest autograph space, Topic, Hood Scafino finest, baseline gold, Conan Niederhauser, Jameer Watkins on the orange out of 25, and Cam Jones on the orange out of 25. And then Malawak on the Masters base. This is a filler team. There are no numbers associated with the card here or on the official checklist, so we go to a random. Good luck here. We're going 5-1 6 times. Number on top or person on top taking it home. Derek. There you go, Derek. I'm going to put number 6 on this. That was one of your numbers, or your 1 number. Number 6. Boom. Coming your way. Much love on the fill. Can we fill Pristine or Select is the question. Oh, we're messing around with PS to the A. Keep putting teams in your cart for which one? Pristine or Select or both? 455 on the bounty. Somebody's going to hit it. All right, what do we got? A dozen left in UEFA, a dozen left in Select, and 13 in Pristine. Who's left in Pristine? Let me check that out. F1's down to 7. Nice. Here's where we're at. Let me hide that for 1 second. David's squad right there. The Braves, 115. They might be the biggest team of... No, Nationals, 179. So there are your teams there. Cubbies, follow them up. 89, 79 Reds, and Mets, and Rangers. There it is, crew. What's that?
Like glitched for a second.
Oh, the back end.
Yeah.
Those are all the products up on that site. Yeah, it's everything right there. I guess we cardboard this the same way as PSA.
That's what they said.
Oh, I said it.
I guess just send this, even
Oh yeah.
if he doesn't
Yeah,
respond.
just let him. I would just let him know that we're sending that one.
I did. Yeah.
Junior went 4 for 4 last night with a solo homer. Very nice. This should be 15, right? What are his numbers this year? I'll ask you again when the season comes closer. But what are you predicting this year? He put up 50 bagger, right? Put up a 50 burger last year? Something close to that? I think he got there, didn't he?
Who?
Caminero?
Oh, I don't remember. I think he was on my fantasy team, and I don't remember.
I think he put up like 51 or something, didn't he? Tyler, help me out, dude.
Tyler would definitely know.
He better know. Otherwise, they're taking his Rays fandom card, his membership card. There's only like 5 of them that exist in the world, and he's got one of them. $45? Oh, okay. See, I thought he was even better.
What a bum.
Yeah, what an absolute scrub season. What did he hit for average, Tyler? I know average is like nobody really cares about it
No
anymore.
one hits 300 anymore.
I care about it, but I know baseball doesn't really care about it anymore. Let's go in here. Yeah, just same way we've been doing it. Might as well.
Yeah.
264, that's pretty good with 45 dingers. That's legit. Put this form and include it in your shipment. Got you. .42 with 107 RBIs. That'd be a great year. Who do they have over there? Because they got a little bit of a fire sale, right? Who do they still have, Tyler? Like, he's their best player, right? Who's behind him? Dave, you still here? What do you got for a Braves record? All right, Napton did take those Chiefs. Need some love after that. Be like still a little pricey. It's like 80-ish right now for a filler. What? Oh, we did end up finding that. It took a little bit. You know, they have... Go back to that. Oh, no, that's the wrong product. It's different. Gotta find the...
That's
one
not
from...
it.
No, that was that's from Gilded. That's his regular card, right?
This is Gilded.
Yeah, that's Gilded.
24.
I know we got it to pop up last time, but you had to. So, because they have it, if you find the card, you can. There's a drop down for like the parallels. Did you see that? Yeah. I think that's what we did with that one last time. Yandy Diaz, Jonathan Rand are both former All-Stars, and they added Mullins and Gavin Lux in the offseason. Gavin Lux was like the man. His stuff was huge for a little while when he was a prospect. Like even his Leaf prospect stuff was big. And then he never really turned out to be what they were projecting him to be initially, right? The Dodgers originally drafted him, right? The Sox didn't really do a whole lot. They're going to be messing around with service time most likely on their pitchers. Oh, they have Tolle and who's the other kid? Early, right? I think both of them need to stay down like 4 and 7 weeks or something to get an extra year of service time, to get an extra year of control on them. So you know that's going to happen. Need pitchers to stay healthy. Yeah, I mean, you could argue that's pretty much every team, right?
Yeah.
But I guess if you're built only in that essence, or heavy in that essence with not much at the plate, which I'm not sure exactly how Tampa's built, but they got Caminero, who's one of the best bats in the league last year at least. But yeah, any team's pitching falls apart. Pretty much the team falls apart typically, especially if you're talking like when postseason time comes around. How's Andrew feeling, Jake? Is he being a trooper or what? Is he down and out?
Usually once you get on amoxicillin or whatever, augmentin, whatever they give you, you feel better pretty quick.
Yeah. Parents still, man, and Mom watched the baby today, and apparently she had a rough day. She was not pleased for most of the day. The trooper got better after the meds, and they gave him Zofran for the nausea. So stop getting sick. Oh, that's good.
Oh, I never threw up when I had strep, but
me either. But
I hear a lot of kids that do, which is
yeah.
Maybe it's become evolved.
Yeah, I don't think I ever did either, but yeah, I've heard a lot of people that do. When's your baseball draft?
I don't know. I may retire.
Is Love retiring? I know he really wanted to.
You
but I don't
will if I will, probably.
Oh, if you do, he 100% will. He might if you don't, though. I'd like to do baseball, but most people don't like it. I like roto, but I don't know if I have the time to dedicate to roto. It would make me know the league more. I really want to do a hockey league. Who wants to do a hockey league next year? Like a roto one. That'd be killer. Most people probably wouldn't want to do roto, though. 455 on the bounty. 4:55. I don't know if we're ripping anything else tonight. Just based off of orders and viewership, but we'll sit here for a little bit because we're doing some PSA stuff. So we'll chat it up with you, and we'll keep an eye on this back end. When's the bounty going to hit by? Is it going to hit 400s, 500s, 600s?
I think we should do a must hit by 500.
Must hit by?
And then we just random it if no one pulls
Random it if nobody pulls it from people that got in, like, in what?
Whoever drops the one in chat.
Whoever drops the one in chat?
A must hit by. That way people get in the chat when it gets close. Just like people at the, tables at the must hit buys. Sit down.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it me? Is it you?
Inception. Oh, you think it's just hitting it in Inception Soccer? We're not even like needing to build it up anymore. It's just coming right there.
Is it me? Is it you?
Gotta pay somebody just to make the cardboard to submit PSA cards in. Tyler, you want that gig? Cardboard cutter. That's a pretty crooked one right there. Not my best work. Greg, what's up, Greg? Good to see you, man. We are chilling. We just broke Finest basketball and the wrestling. We're seeing if there's any legs for like select football, F1, UEFA, pristine baseball. A little pricey for a filler right now on those. They're not super far off, but they're not quite there. How you been, Greg? Greg, thank you again for the pediatrician recommendation. I know I thanked you once before, but we really, really like him, so very good. Boom. We're also getting some PSA stuff ready as well. Doing quite a bit of that as of late. I know. What's new, Greg? Where you been out to eat lately? Let me be jealous of your dinners. Busy as ever, yeah. Yeah, I think we're pretty good over here right now. Things could be worse. We've both been pretty busy too. This is the busiest I've ever been at work, for sure. Like extra meetings that I'm not used to having. Lots of them for a variety of things. So it's been a really busy semester for me, and it's like I've got no class tomorrow. I got class Friday, and then a week, and then spring break. So that'll be a nice break. But like they say, when you have kids, I don't think you're ever on break, right, anymore.
Topps total football.
Yeah, be lucky I got rid of the redemption versions that you sent in to get those that were scratched off on the back. Those are nice. Well, just had dinner at the Shanty. Soren still hasn't taken me. It's on YouTube somewhere that he's going to take me to Siena for my first time ever. That was like 2 or 3 years ago. Somehow I've still never been. I don't know.
Is it me? This is bullshit in here.
Chris, are you ready for 326 this Saturday? Yeah, it's what's the co-main? I know it's BMF. What, Holloway Oliveira? What's the co-main though? I don't even know. So I guess I'm not truly ready, but I'm gonna watch if I have time, which should have time to watch at least some of it. The slacker. Whoa. Talking to the kids, what a bum. Doesn't even take work seriously, this guy. Shout out. Soren's kids. Boom. This one pack ready-ish. There's paperwork, that's okay. Get there. I'm moving some Soren Skittles. It's not the draft or they're gilded tonight, I don't think. I really want to see the other half of that gilded, but hasn't moved a ton yet. People didn't like the first half. The first half wasn't great, but beautiful stuff, and I'm hopeful that the second half has something, some fire lurking. And Shea really is a pretty significant favorite for MVP, huh? Odds of winning between 70 and 75%. What's this 3 basketball going for? It's 25-26. 3 basketball. Oh my lord, 16 hundo, 18 hundo. Jesus. Why is it called 3? But I'm pretty sure it has 4 cards in it. It doesn't have 4 cards. Yeah, each box delivers a high-impact lineup of 3 autographs or autograph relics, plus an insert or base card featuring the game's most electric rookies, veterans, and legends. Like, why are we calling it 3? Can we just call it 4? I know it's got 3 hits, but like 1-on-1's got 2 cards in it, right? I don't know. I'm not digging it being a 3 with 4 cards in it. Like Panini 1 football. Yep, that's it. Just 1 in there. Not a bonus card, just 1. Do you think the museum hotbox? I saw one. It was like Topps FC reposted it. Remember the museum hotbox we hit from soccer? They did. They had a video. It was like, "Is this the best pack of all time?" And it was the Barca one. So it had a Messi autograph in it. The Messi was an out of 7. It wasn't the 1-on-1. I know it had Messi, so that like trumps anybody we hit. But I still like the box we hit better. Like, I think there's a Brazil one, which, you know, might be the best. But and if the Messi's the 1-on-1, that's huge. But we hit, what, Jude 1-on-1, Holland. Who else was in there? Was, like, Zidane in there? And the Barca one, yeah, it had the Messi and it had the Dino, which is huge and great. But I can't remember what the other ones were. But, like, those were the 2 I don't think it had Yamal in it. I don't know, though. Maybe I missed that on the video. If it had Yamal, then I take this all back. If it had Yamal, Messi, Dino. But I feel like I didn't see a U-Mall. I was sort of half watching it. Uh-huh.
Huh?
Yep.
What's wrong? Is there trash?
You on the sports one?
What?
Yeah, we're light in viewership, man. We're like 7 or 8 people have been here since kind of that last break ended, unfortunately, which is why I wasn't feeling too confident. It's been a super, kind of a tough week for us, really. Some of the stuff we have on the site is pretty legit. But no breaks Monday and just the 2 tonight, but that's all right. I mean, is what it is. We've been doing some work with grading. Doing the best we can. We're trying to get a big set of orders out today. Well, tomorrow morning. Get it finalized today. Sort of cleaning out. So just going to have your stuff, Jake, and then we're going to have... Ben's stuff and some more John's stuff. But we got some of Ben's stuff out and some of John's stuff out. They're priority stuff this time. 7, 12, 12, 13 still. Made some shepherd's pie last night. It's probably the best one I made. Not that it's hard to make shepherd's pie, but the potatoes came out good. The rest is just like corn and meat. Not that big a deal. But potatoes came out real good. Who does shepherd's pie with peas? Anybody? This is a Friday conversation, I think. I've seen that before. And gravy inside. Ugh. Some nice freebies in Ray, Jake. Is that a cottage pie? Shop have any ascended heroes still? I can peek around the corner. Yep. Yes, sir. Cottage pie with peas? Or peas and gravy, or just the peas? Gordon Ramsay said shepherd's pie stands for the sheep, like it's for the sheep. Like we shouldn't be eating it. I love Gordon Ramsay. Absolutely love Gordon Ramsay. I wish I could meet him. I'm sure there's ways, but I'll never happen for me probably. But I absolutely love Master Chef. Was my favorite, one of my favorite things to watch on TV. Absolutely love it. Meat, corn, and potatoes when we make it. Yeah, that's all I put in it too. But I've been working on my mashed potato game. I like doing it, but it gets messy. Boil the potatoes. Use the little ricer. You use a ricer. And then heat up the butter, heat up the milk. Grind some pepper, grind some salt. My mashed potatoes used to be super dense, really heavy. I've gotten them with a little more milk, a little better. I like making them, but the cleanup sucks. I got like 3 pans, a strainer, a ricer. Hell's Kitchen, I watched every new season. Last season just ended in December. They were filming at Foxwoods. Yeah, over at the Foxwoods location. That's cool. Yeah, I'm a MasterChef guy out of all the shows. That's my favorite. Hell's Kitchen I've watched a little bit of. I haven't honestly taken it too seriously, but I've seen it here and there. But MasterChef's my go-to. The home cooks that are just blow me away. And like the kids MasterChef, I honestly don't like that much because there's not a lot of like drama between contestants. Not that there's a ton of drama in MasterChef, but like you get a little more of the human element. The kids just don't know any better, you know? They're just kind of like, they get emotional if they, get knocked out or don't do well on a dish, but there's just a lot more, frustration, emotion, etc. for the adult version. I didn't like last season as much though because it was duos, so you came in as a duo, so everything was done with your partner. I like when they do duos for like an episode when they're paired up with another contestant, but they were like, people that knew each other as duos. Sosa Auto in Pristine. Is that what you're looking for? All right, crew. Based on kind of how many people we have on the channel right now and the orders, unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to cut it short tonight again. But it's all right. It's our last nights this week, at least, of like big grading stuff. So we'll just go take care of all that for everybody, and we'll be back on Friday, which is the 6th. Looks like. Louth will be in the house with myself. I'm hoping that we're going to be ripping a lot of stuff that's on the site. I mean, some stuff's pretty close. About a dozen away, over half full, getting close. What are we adding? I don't know if we're going to do the 3 basketball. I think the shop's getting some, but it's very pricey. So I'm not sure, like, I don't know, a 1-box PYT would just be wilds on its own for the 1 box. I don't know if we have people that want to do a 1-box PYT of that stuff. But I don't know. We'll look into it. We'll see what things are doing online. I think it costs the shop quite a bit to even order that stuff direct. So we'd have to break it at a number it's gonna be pretty pricey. Oh, that's cool. The personal endorsement. Soren's helping with math homework right now on the phone. I think that's tough. I think he needs my help. I think I got him on the math department. I keep hearing hypotenuse. Jeez. All right, chat. Me and Louth back in the house Friday night. Much love to everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hopping in the breaks. And thanks for everything. Without all of you, we're never here. So we will be back on Friday evening. Louth and I in the house. 7:30 start. I'll try and find some other stuff to drop on the site. I just don't know what right this second. So I thought we were going to rip a little more. First 2 days, but we'll figure something out. Already looking at the Ivy League schools? I have no idea. This guy. No idea what's going on. All right. We'll catch you in 2 days. If anything's going on the site, it'll be tomorrow around 8 p.m. So keep an eye out, or in the Facebook group if you're in there. If you need any alerts from us, if you're not on Facebook, just let us know. Shoot me a message. Shoot us an email. And we can keep you in the loop for sure. So, Jake, Tyler, these are the 2 people I see chatting right now. There's not a ton of people here. Whoever else is lurking. I don't know if Courtney, Greg's still here, David. Not really sure, but hope you have a great night. Enjoy tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see you all back Friday night. Hopefully we can rip a little more on Friday night for everybody. So, have a great night, everybody. stay safe. It was slippery this morning, but it's supposed to get warmer here moving forward around here. So enjoy Thursday.